It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Two and one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That is pitch to right field.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. Hey now. Striding into the box, Josh Fuentes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3-2, full count. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop on to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Dom Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nunez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The left fielder.
A big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
2-1 to David Dahl.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. David Dahl becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he misses it. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Now that the designated hitter, Ian.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Altuve.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball.
He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cody Bellinger sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Of the inning now, digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fuentes, a California-born ball player. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 9, shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Standing in, Dom Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
this lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trevor Story steps in now as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Altuve has it. Gonzalez for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. At the plate. Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Jose Altuve is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out with a man at first. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson is retired to kick off the inning. Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Here it is.
Oh, that's upstairs. Oh, that's low.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Riding in once again, Josh Fuentes will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Shit.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rally a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitches in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now back. The center fielder. Fly ball. Tapia.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in now, Dom Nunez. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And they will get the out at first. Score it 1-4-3 on the deflection. And now let's see if he's okay.
Not shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Strike called. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Hampson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss.